How's it hanging, people? It's me again, back with some more Pokemon Scarlet. Last time we took on Drayton of the Blueberry Elite Four, successfully beating him fairly easily, and because of that, we're now done with the Blueberry Elite Four. All that's left now is to battle Kieran and see how we fare against him. Honestly, I think it'll be pretty okay because I pretty much ran through everything in this area. Granted, I'm level 100, so it makes sense. But Kieran is a champion for a reason, and he has the last new Pokemon that we haven't seen yet. So I really have no idea what to expect in this battle. But here we go. Let's get it done. Ready to sign up. It might just be me, but it feels like the volume's a little bit low. Let me just see if I can raise that. Give me 1 second. I mean, yeah, I'd say we're friends. He might not see it that way, though. Okay, there we go. Can't find the remote right now because that's annoying. But I hope it's not too loud now. The spine of a Wimpod. I feel like it's a bit too loud, so now it's gonna get on my nerves. Out of nowhere. I mean, I guess it is out of nowhere, but with some of the Pokemon news that just came out earlier today, as of December 20th, there might be a reason for that. But we'll see that when it's legally released. Everything's ready, so let's take on Kieran. We're all healed up and ready to go as well, so nothing left to do besides take him on. I believe there's special dialogue if you send out Ogerpon in this battle, as well as the one with Carmine earlier. I love how even when he's glaring at us, he still looks less angry than Carmine. I kinda wish I did bring Ogerpon just to show off that special scene with him, but I haven't actually leveled up Ogerpon. Because I wanna competitively raise it, even though I don't really know how to do competitive battling all that much. But he sends out Dragonite and Politoed, two new Pokemon he has not used in Teal Mask. And I think now the volume is a bit high, so let me lower it back down a bit. Okay, hopefully that's a little bit better. But as I was saying, so he has Dragonite and Politoed here at level 80, with Politoed having a hidden ability of Drizzle. That's because this Dragonite, I believe, is a special variant, focusing on attacks like Thunder and Hurricane. Thankfully, because of the rain, Electro Shot does not need to charge, so we can do that. And this Dragonite has multi-scale as well, I guarantee it. So I think we'll go with Ice Spinner here. We're the fastest in the field? Duraludon? An Archaludon? That is surprising. But with that special attack boost, I don't think Oh! Wakanberry. I mean, we're +1. Does it still KO? No, it doesn't. Okay. Wowzers. It actually lived. Dragonite has multi-scale. Does it? If it had multi-scale, it should not have lived that. I know it's ×4, but that's surprising. Weather Ball with the Water type boost does hit hard. So I think it's 100 base power. Incineroar. Attack drop, which does hurt. How much will Body Press do to Incineroar? Another new Pokemon, by the way, that he hasn't had before. Although, to be fair, this one was released in the Indigo disc, so that's fair. It does half. But he has a berry. Citrus? Citrus. So this next one might KO. I don't know about Body Slam, though. Thankfully, it does. I think he's gonna go for a Flare Blitz or a Fighting type attack. Quick Break, which we take, and then Stamina Boost. So now, this next Body Press is definitely gonna KO. PZ. I know this Porygon Z has a Life Orb, and it's gonna hit really hard. The last time it took on a Porygon Z like this was Cynthia in the Brilliant Diamond finale, I think it was? The post-game finale. Hyper Beam into Archaludon, that's gonna hurt. Stamina boost, so this one's definitely gonna KO. And down goes Incin. I used Ice Spinner, right? Yeah, I did. It's not gonna do much damage, though. Never mind. Grimmsnarl, another new Pokemon he has. He has to recharge this turn, so I think we're okay with letting Archaludon blast out Grimmsnarl and Ice Spinner to take out PZ. And now it might not. Porygon has to recharge. Flash Cannon should KO actually if we're +1. Focus Sash. That's fine, honestly, because we can smack Porygon Z. Does this KO? It does. We can use Ice Shard on Grimmsnarl next turn, and now should be his ace. His new ace and new Pokemon, Hydrabble. This is the Pokemon people were really excited for in this game. The super sweet syrup, just like it had in Kitakami, lowering evasion, not accuracy. It'd be broken if it was like that. It's going to Terra Fighting, so I really don't know what to do here. It does have its signature move, Fickle Beam, which is an 80 power Dragon type attack that can sometimes do double damage, about a 30% chance. I think I'll Electro Shot it because it's going to tear right away, and then Ice Shard onto Grimmsnarl to take it out. I can see using Terra Blast on either one of these two because it's going to be super effective regardless. He looks so bored. Oh my god. But there's Terra Fighting. He's either going to use Terra Blast or Fickle Beam. I can guarantee one of those two. Priority. And it might outspeed us as well, because... Actually, no, it can't outspeed us. This thing is slow. It has like base 44 speed, I think. So now we're at +2 special attack. We launch the attack right away. Does this KO? Barely. Earth Power. And it picks up the KO. I think that's the first time our Trollodon ever went down, which is surprising, I guess. We haven't seen Catnap for a while, so let's send him out. I think the only time I actually used him was in the Fairy Strike battle, and it went down to a Shell Sidearm before the game... I mean, not the game, the recording crashed. But that should be it. I just used Knockoff on a fighting type. I forgot he's not fighting. Had the Assault Vest, so it is definitely all attacks. Earth Power, Fickle Beam, Terra Blast, and Syrup Bomb, I want to say. But regardless, that is game. And we are now the Blueberry League champion in 11 minutes. This is a situation where dialogue was definitely needed. Well, verbal dialogue, where we can hear. Now, a lot of people I've heard are saying Drayton saying that is like a jerk move, which I definitely get, but Kieran wasn't exactly being a nice guy himself. It kind of puts both of them, not in a negative light per se, but I mean, these guys are just kids anyway, so I don't know. It's a weird dialogue choice to make. And we get a Master Ball. So we get the one we get. We get the first Master Ball in the main story. I believe it's from Clavel after the way home, after the final story. There's an event going on for one right now online. And now we get this one. So we have 3 Master Balls total. You remember back in the very first game, Red, Blue, Yellow, where getting a Master Ball from Silphco was like this great honor? And now we just get them like candy? And I just mentioned Drayton being a bit of a jerk towards Kieran right there, but now he's being mature about it, so I kind of take that back. Seems like that DLC epilogue is looking mighty interesting right now. And if they don't do anything with Kieran in that epilogue, him and Carmine going back home, that would be such a wasted opportunity. I mean, to be honest, I kinda like this school more than Orange Academy. What? He's number 4. So I battle number 3 first. And now Miss Briar wants to see us. Thank you, Lacey, for being the mature one here. And I guess we can go see what Miss Briar needs now, considering we only have... I mean, we've only recorded 16 minutes here. What does Carmine have to say here? Just that. Okay. Is there... Yeah, there's nowhere to heal right here. That's fine, we don't have to battle anything. To room 1-4 we go! Oh hey, someone we haven't seen this whole DLC until now. I think I predicted her would be like a... I think I predicted back during the Teal Mask she would be kind of like a villain. I think. Let's see if I'm right. So what's the sitch? You're not old enough for that yet. Okay, that was a good one. Gracias. Sorry, Kieran. We can find Terapagos, the legendary Pokemon slumbering in Area 0. And our special guest, the controversial champion herself. And Rika, for some reason. And I'll go the more formal route. We keep bringing it up. You know Kieran's seething in his seat right now. I mean, obviously. So the whole league knows about it, and they're just kind of keeping watch over it. And they've done nothing to keep the Paradox forums in check, because one of them already got out. The possibility. Okay. Blueberry Academy has some, but not Naranja Academy that has another champion over there. The player character, Clavel. And why are they asking just Drayton, not the entire Blueberry Elite Four? I mean, I'll go, because I've already been there before. We need a steady hand on the wheel, because he's totally like that. Even Carmine's calling you out. And he wants to catch Terapagos. And we'll meet by the bridge of the academy when we're all ready. And we have our next objective set. What does Gita have to say about this, though? Rika, this is the only thing you said the entire time. How you doing? I'm doing what I can. What do you mean by that? Yeah, figured. That's what champions do. Even though she's ticked off, she's still surprisingly chill about this. I mean, all of Paldea was still at risk since one Great Tusk, or Iron... What's the name of the Violet Paradox of Donphan? Whatever it's called. One of them got out and turned into a Titan. That already puts all of Paldea at risk. Heck, the Titans in general put Paldea at risk if you think about it. But it's anger born of worry, so we can understand. But now we have permission. And she hasn't even filled Miss Briar of all the details. And she forgot something too, and we'll be taking the Indigo Disc, the namesake of this DLC. A mysterious disc with an indigo shine to it, given to you by the top champion that seems to be tied to Area Zero. Even she doesn't know what its purpose is. I think we all kind of figured out what the purpose is to the Indigo Disc when we first saw that it was an item. Exercise some caution. Shame Rika can't come with us, because it would have been interesting to see some more some more of her, and maybe even some of the other Elite Four members if we're doing this. But now we truly have our objective, which is to go meet Miss Briar in front of the school entrance and return to Area 0. It's been about 25 minutes, just a tad bit shorter than what I usually do